Let us punk some cybers, shall we? Oh. First. Happy beer year. Clink. Scalinkies. And happy beer year, happy new year, happy 2021, or is it 2020 New Game Plus? You decide. No, not Cine. Oh, we'll take out. Lovely.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
I can't not say anymore.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell'd you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool?
Jacket's ugly, but your car's
Why
nice.
do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
Literally.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, I'll be sure to. I'll especially ask why she told me to work with Nash, yet forgot to mention he was Raffen.
But seriously? Didn't realize Nash was Raffen?
No, the sneak forgot to show me his shiv card.
Don't you keep track of who's in the area? The Wraiths, right?
Until now, they mostly jumped corporate transporters down by Highway 64. I see you know things.
Nomad blood. Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
Yeah, pretty much. Like these cars are blinking in and out of existence. Going for a nice drive. Oh, is the missing image happening again, Kai?
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Hello, folks. What is happening?
Would you look what the cat dragged in? Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you, too.
And who's this?
My babysitter. Me, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello? What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffen screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the
It's so
clan.
weird that she's
You know that.
named after an
Listen,
airline.
We can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Shooting ride.
Are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
What's with the ninja over here? Weirdo.
Hey, Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
It's having a real day, isn't she? That's a nice piece you got there. Hey, what am I taking? This?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
An anti-material rifle?
Differences with Saul. Will you come back?
The materiel? Shooty bang vehicle gun?
Pan Am, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise. So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on. Go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
You heard her. Oh, you meant the box. Okay.
We can go. Hop in.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
Nah.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
I bet.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Well, let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Ooh, some big fluffy trees. Yeah, this place definitely looks like it's falling apart.
Okay, we have arrived.
Just
What do we do?
stop in the middle of the road?
Greet the Raffins.
Okay.
We've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Hope it's not an often used road. Scan the devices. Okay.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well, we'll make it work.
Something
The
about
Raffins will
generators,
roll
I
in after
think.
dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button. Come on. Actually, I might want the sniper rifle for this one. Okay. No?
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards!
I want to loot inside the place. I want that stuff. Oh man.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Couldn't have told me that while I was up there?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes.
As
Perfect.
soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
I just got ghosted. What, is everybody in this game a ghost? Can I loot this place? Oh well. Okay.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Ooh, fancy. Car porn
Cable
time.
connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here.
Or at least imaginary car porn.
And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what? There? Okay. Well, I can't get in there. Oh, now I can.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Ugh.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's this son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Alright, let's breach them. Mass vulnerability. Gonna ping him just to make sure I've got all of them.
Grab the car shop. The driver has
Who you're fucking with? Deserted to you.
Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Can't I tag this
Colorful
guy?
bunch.
Oh wow. You, Contagion. You can overheat. Yeah, I can do an overload, but I'm out of RAM.
Look around. Nooks and crannies.
On the inside. Follow me.
I don't have to get close enough to those things anyway.
Could cut off everything from here, but I can't get over. Maybe from up top.
You just suicide. How about that?
Worth a try.
Oh, brutal. You guys are all just all gonna die and they're never gonna see me. I love it. Alright, you. You are going to synapse burnout. How about that? Don't overheat. You're toast. You. Oh, you burn out again.
on top. Let's pack it in.
Love it. Not a single shot fired by anybody. They just show up and die. Actually, I guess that person technically fired a shot at her own head. Does that count? Seems like a technicality to me. Oh my god, your gun sucks. Embarrassed. Yeah, this crap ass gear they've got. Of course, we're a lot higher level than we could have been for this, so wait a second. Crazy. Okay, that copperhead's decent, but not gonna use it. Alright. I'll wait until I have one that's better than that. Oh, actually that's better than that. Hang on. 27. That and mine's like 189? Yeah. Okay. I'll equip that one. Alright.
Wait for me in the car.
It's not a car, that's a truck. Also, I'm gonna loot first. Oh, I have to drive this one time, okay. I see how it is.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Alright.
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could you?
At last. And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
for it,
listen
and
to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
All right. So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away. Thanks, V. What Nash did.
Ooh, this feels like a nice smooth ride.
He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos. After I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they hadn't, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
I'm trying to remember who he was talking about. Did that come up during the game?
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Ooh, fancy cave base.
He's mine.
Jeez, are you trying to make new...
What, asshole? Did you really think I'd let him fly?
Oh yeah!
Ah, poop. I went quickly. I think I auto-saved right before that, though, so, yeah. Oh. Wait, what? I'm inside a banana. Well then, not how I imagined that would happen.
Game on!
Christ, be careful.
What, asshole? Did you really think I'd let him fly?
Oh yeah!
You guys can have a contagion. You have a ping. You... just suicide.
Shit! I'm bleeding!
Shut your fucking mouth!
Someone take their position!
Watch it! Bess is coming in from the other...
That's all. Let's get him.
Ah. Holy crap, that's a lot of mans.
And him!
I took a hit already. No. No. Uh-oh. Ah. Crap. Didn't have enough time to heal all of that one. Jeez. There we go again. It saved halfway through. Okay, nice.
Get him. That's where the best is.
Where are you?
Be careful, Lee.
The hell? There you are. Their car drove up without them, and now they're just walking in down the tunnel. It's very silly.
Hey, watch out for that mammoth iron!
Alright, let's get this master vulnerability rolled out here. And a ping. After that ping, we will also drop a contagion. Oh man, that really spreads. That is legendary.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, gonna beat on there. Okay, I'll use this one. Engine's not ready yet. Alright, I'll just suicide that guy back there.
Fuck the beach!
Whoa! Micro rockets. You know what? Let's just burn out that guy and just plug this guy. Why is this revealing position thing still there? Not moving. I think it glitched out. There's a shock. Cyberpunk glitched. Who expected that? Hold on, I didn't get a look at the stats on that. Nekomata. Ooh. I like the fact that they seem to automatically transfer your mods. To keep the scope on, you even want to change guns, that's nice. Really just wish this friggin' revealing position thing would go away though. You know what, actually that noise is really getting annoying, so I'm going to save and reload real quick. 1 second. Get rid of that glitch, shall we? Now that guy's doing the flop. Oh, I already took that ammo. Oh well. Have it now. What you got? Ooh, invisible rifle.
Hello, Rogue.
Pan Am.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me?
He was enjoying
Take
this.
my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
Eh. was that gun? Old Edge Runner or something? Didn't like the stats on it. Oh, Sidewinder probably, okay. Hold on, I need to hack this thing. Okay. There we go. Good to go. Hey Luca, what's up? Slappy New Year, thank you for the bits, sir.
Let's get out of here.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Is it a surprise or electricity? So I'm with you either way.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged.
See you later, car.
Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot.
Motel?
It's not far from here.
Should be fun.
There we are. Looks cozy.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Good job almost squashing him. Oh yeah, real subtle.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
He wants to do the talking, I'm not gonna talk.
A partner. There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Yes, let's.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you
no.
suck it up, you'll be fine.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
Ugh.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
Damn. I gotta go.
Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
The Aldecaldos. Think he'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday?
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I stayed in Night City?
Had to leave my clan, too.
Oh yeah, I remember. Backer family, right?
Mm-hmm. Then I came to Night City. Saw my chance. Took it.
And?
And I lost almost everything.
Shit. That's comforting. Let's talk about something else. Anything else.
The Raffens. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Maybe we should just get 1 room. That sounds like a little coming on a little strong at this point.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks. See you later.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, hazmat in my bathroom. Great. It's encouraging.
Gonna puke.
Rose. Character. Alright, I think I'm gonna go reflexes for the rest of this. Actually, wait. I want to look at quick hacking perks. Is there anything else I want in here? Oh, that's useful. Like that. Hey, Claire, what's up, girl? love how the V uses a bunch of smiley faces. Ah. Alright, you buy my stuff. You know what? I'm gonna keep the Ajax for a bit. Maybe I will upgrade it later or something. It's better armor, but man, it looks bad. Get out of here. Actually, wait, I wanted to check. Do I have other versions of Bounce Back? Yeah, I have some Bounce Back 2s, but they're... only got 3 of them. Alright. It must be incredibly rare.
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes.
That's pretty crooked.
Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah, let's hope so. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should
Hell's an
bury its
AV?
nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG.
Oh, armored vehicle. Okay.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why down the AV there, at that exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Sat-wave power station?
Yes. We need to break into it.
Mm-hmm. So far, so good. But then what?
And then we strike. We hit the AV with an EMP.
Of course we do.
As soon as the AV is in range, we cause an electromagnetic pulse. The onboard electronics should fail outright.
Meaning what? Engines will shut down?
Everything will shut down. Engines included. Drive, navigation, communication systems.
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see. It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned out.
Remember, need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta try not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know, but I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
All right, let's ride.
Great, hop in. It's cold out here.
Yoink.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government's strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Rathens.
You're on thin ice, B.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go. Because me, I had to carry a real Gannic iguana once.
Seriously? A live one?
Yup. Someone put him in a deep sleep, packed him in a cooler. No idea why, but man, I made a shitload off that job. Your turn.
Wonder how it didn't suffocate in there.
The deputy finance director of Calcas.
Maybe being on ice sort of suspended it.
I'd say it's a tie.
Dead. In the trunk.
Okay, fine, you win.
We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here. We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general.
Sounds good to me.
Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
That's what she said.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything up. Okay. Here goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target.
Nice. Where? Up.
Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. And that wasn't so bad, was it?
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back, at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me. 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Let me remind you, I want Hellman from me, not to stick it to Arasaka. This is life or death. My life or death.
Let me remind you that Sokka and their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas?
Nope.
Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Power stations serve the whole city?
Honestly? Who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out. Huh. Antennas run all the way down the interstate.
Mm-hmm. And they're linked, which is to your advantage. We just need to mess with the collection unit. A chain reaction will follow. Each one of the antennas will emit an EMP burst. The AV will be like a fly headed for a spider's web. We just have to fire off the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
Once we reach the station, I'll set up a bypass for the detonator. You just overload the systems.
Overload the system? Yes, ma'am. When do I start? Though, hoping that's not too complicated. Is it?
It shouldn't be. You just turn everything up as far as it'll go.
Crank it up to 11. Got it. So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Thought you would have done something like this with your clan.
No. We did take back one of ours from a convoy once. But this, what we're doing now, the risk is so much greater.
You don't miss it?
What? Jobs like this?
Being in a clan, being part of a family.
I could ask you the same. How do you feel, all on your own?
Yeah. Sometimes wonder what life would be like, back with the clan.
And?
And the price is always too damn high.
I believe I understand.
I wonder how much of a mess we're gonna have to make to get into this place.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Time for the shooty bang bangs.
Drone!
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit us!
Working on it.
Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Provided we hurry. Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Ah, shit!
Some crazy feedback here.
Come on. Breathe. Ah, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am.
You'll survive. See that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah. Let's get out of here.
She's into this.
Lights us up too.
This game really wants me to know that I found lighter. Jeez.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chest.
You know what? Before anything crazy happens, let's have quick